What's up? 007 and Scumbag. What's up? In the house. Enjoy the smooth stylings of Carver. Almost ready. I don't know why this is acting like a bitch. What a Violent J, the country singer. Ooh, DJ Slug wants to scratch battle you. All right, man, you ready? All right, pull your mic down. What you doing over here?
Check.
All right, looking good. All right, whenever you're ready, man, hit it.
Is it the end of the world? Yes, it is the end of the world. And it's also the beginning of a brand new, solid, juggalo world for us all to enjoy. What?
Yeah.
Instantly murdered.
Instantly.
What's up, y'all? This is Deck Wendell. My name is Kyle, a.k.a. Keezy, if you'd like. And this is my good friend, Carver.
Cover low, y'all.
That's it. What's up? Shout outs, 007 Scumbag, Violent J the Country Singer, and DJ Slug, immediately hanging with us.
Fuck yeah, man.
We love you guys.
Couldn't have a better crew.
Yep. You know what? These guys have no idea that we moved. We moved the stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Don't you? You guys better get your fucking penises erect because it's coming. The reason to get your penis erect is coming.
What? What are you talking about?
I don't know, man.
I'm like, I'm over here very confused, but hey.
So, how's your week been,
Roll
man?
with the punches here.
How's your week?
Oh, it's been all right, man. You know how it is.
Working and shit?
Been, yeah, just working and bullshitting and
Keeping it Keebler?
yeah, man, just getting excited about the show. You know, I always love coming over here, doing the show, talking to the jugs and hanging out. Real quick, I just wanted to get into it because, you know, last week I went in a little bit on Jay.
We talked about Bloody Sunday last week.
Yeah, for the new album, I don't know, I got into it a little bit. Maybe I was a little hard.
Okay. How so? What, you think that you were hard on Jay? Like you think the album is better than you initially gave it credit for?
I think I had a little hard on for Jay when I was initially
Yes.
listening to the album.
Okay.
I will say I don't love it still.
Okay.
I give it a lot of listens, a lot of spins this week. I still don't love it. But
Yeah.
it is, I would say it's a little better than what my ears were letting me hear.
Yeah.
You know, the first couple listens to it. So
Yeah, I'll say this. I haven't gone out of my way to listen to this album anymore since last week. I've actually been listening to The Wraith in the car and like just enjoying the fuck out of that. And
You know, I think I threw in the Wraith too last week. Like right after one of the spins, I was listening to Bloody Sunday.
you need a palate cleanser.
Yeah, after it was done, I threw in the Wraith, and it was just a different vibe and like a different time. But you know,
Jay's style back then was like he was so in the pocket. God, but so that's
I don't want
I know.
to compare it to back then.
Of course. But
He's a different person.
But
altogether.
All I was saying is I hadn't been listening to it. But I will say this, like, while I've been working and just chilling around the house, I'll randomly be thinking, like, I'll be like, 'cause I'm down in the hole. I'll be thinking shit like that. Or what's the one that kept popping in my head? The song I don't even really like that much, but it was in my head a lot, was No Friends. Like, I don't know. I don't know what it was about No Friends. Yeah, it was like, sometimes I think I don't even eat anymore. I kept thinking that. It's so... think I don't even...
The vocal stylings on this album that he tries to accomplish...
But it did stick
is
with
what
me.
really... Yeah. It does have this weird catchiness to it.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, man, like... If I were to, I would be embarrassed to like let some like other people listen to this shit.
So like that part in particular, like
some of these like some of his nuances and the changes in his vocals when he's trying to sing and stuff is just so off-putting. But you know, as far as the music goes, most of it is good. I still don't like Scatterbrain 2. I still think that's a horrible song.
Yeah.
And like I don't even think there's a couple lines in there that are kind of funny.
Yeah.
Or not even funny. They just are a little catchy or a little cool, but the hook is absolutely terrible. I just don't like this song at all. So I don't want to go too much into that, but
you said you got on record saying it's one of the worst songs they've ever done.
Yeah, I think it's one of the worst.
Whoa, dude, that was Santanic. What are you doing, dude?
Whoa, man. I'm
my
sorry.
God. We just had to deal with one Santanic CD. We don't want you to bring about another one.
Yeah, I
For
know,
fuck's
man.
sake, dude. All right. You have a hard
Santanic.
You have a hard
Santanic.
Yeah. Oh God. Putting the evil on me.
Yeah.
You got a hard copy of Bloody Sunday, the special edition.
It came in.
Let's talk about it.
Overall, the build of the case is like compressed cardboard. It's nothing crazy. It's nothing special.
With like a faux leather.
Yeah,
like a pleather.
Like the same shit your cheap wallet's made out of.
Yeah.
Is basically what this is made out of.
Okay.
It's not, it's pretty cool. It's durable, but you let this sit out in weather. If it, humidity, shit like that, will probably eventually start getting this to peel. And shit like that. So, but other than that, it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
There's not much to
I
it.
saw people hating on the quality, and like I don't know what motherfuckers expect.
Yeah, like you're not gonna. I mean,
do they want him to like construct it out of wood and real fucking leather? Like, I don't understand. Like, you're paying $50 for essentially it's a collector's item. You know, like that's not a bad price for a collector's item. Like shit like that, and it seems decent quality to me.
Yeah.
That's about as good as I would expect it to be.
I wish they would have.
I wish it had like red velvet inside.
Yeah, well, I wish they would have done something like right there.
That would have been cool. Like have some shit there.
Yeah, just something, some picture. What I really was hoping, or now that I'm like, when you look in the booklets, that like, that like crest, the wax,
Yeah,
like the
that
wax
shit's dope.
crest.
There's shirts with that on it.
That would have been really cool on the cover of this, I think. But that this is only like one layer of print. You can't really do much and make it look 3D and shadowed and shit like that. You probably could, but I don't know how much more.
There's a way you could have made that wax seal image though, like more of a singular.
Yeah, like a black and white thing. I think that would have been cool. But either way, it would have been.
That's a cooler cover for the album though.
Yeah, it would have been cool, like right there when you opened it.
That would be cool.
But either way,
yeah, it's not bad. I mean, I don't think it's about what I expected. I mean, it seems pretty sturdy.
Yeah.
For what it's worth, like.
The graphics inside of the booklet are pretty cool. I like that first one.
With Ouija Mac?
Not that ugly.
Ever seen this ugly man?
Not that ugly mug of.
Have you seen this hideous creature? Ever dream of this man?
ever dream of this, man. But that like funhouse entrance thing looks cool. Kind of reminds me of that. What was that?
Eye of the Storm?
No, it was a movie.
Oh,
He did Inside or Out or Locked In, Locked Up.
I have no idea.
Where the black guy was like dating the white chick and she like locked him in and they took him underneath the world.
Don't know. Talking about evil Night of the Living Dead?
No. Like he was like with this white chick and
Is
he's
this
like,
an old movie?
No, it was like a few years ago and he was like, yeah, you're gonna meet my family. He brings her or she brings him to the family.
Get Out?
Yeah, that's
All
it.
right.
Get Out. He also made the other movie where they go underground and
Nope.
there's like
It's called Nope, right?
well, they had like there was like a doppelganger of the family.
Oh, that was Us.
Us, okay, yeah, that kind of reminds me of a scene from Us.
Jeez, we got there.
I know, Jesus Christ. But that, yeah. I don't
Okay,
know.
I see.
Like when they're underground. Anyway, that was kind of creepy.
It's a cool image. It's
Yeah,
like
kinda
looks like a
reminded me.
carnival entrance,
But going through this, it's recorded at the Cabin in the Woods studio in Detroit.
which is Jay's home studio.
Yeah,
right?
and it's Violent J and Kuma did everything on this album as far
Kuma
as
is such a dog.
yeah, as
bro.
far as recording and I'm sure all the mixing and mastering
That motherfucker is down for the cause.
mixed by every
damn.
track is mixed by Violent J and Kuma and recorded by Violent J.
They really
and
struck
Kuma.
gold getting that guy, and especially him staying willing to like stick with them. Like, I hope they're paying him well. I really do.
Well, again, that's why, you know, this was probably so much is like, you know, there had to be some kind of earnings coming in with this.
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, he said he made like what 2,500 of these.
Yeah.
I mean, if you sell those, let's do the math real quick. Hold on, I'm gonna have to get my calculator out. Calculator. All right, 2,500 times 50, right? That's $125,000 he seeks to make. Hey, I mean, don't get me wrong. To make 2,500 of these, it probably cost 10 grand, 20 grand,
Yeah.
maybe. But I mean, make 100 grand. That's not a pretty decent
Yeah.
payday. If he sells all of them, I don't know if they've sold out yet.
Yeah.
But Violent J, the country singer, says it is overpriced.
What isn't really overpriced? I mean, I get it.
I could agree with that.
Everything's overpriced.
I could
man.
see this considering a CD.
What's up, Don Chaos?
Hell yeah. Considering a CD retail, what these days, $15?
Yeah.
I'd say is average, right?
All physical media nowadays is going to be overpriced. If it's any type of collector's edition or, you know, nothing is mass printed the way it used to be. I mean, it's just
So you're paying essentially $35 for this trendy case and the exclusivity of it.
yeah.
So I don't think that's really that bad of a deal. I mean, the case I could see like if the case being worth another $20.
The issue is how long it's going to last because that case will deteriorate
Yeah.
in humidity and other types of situations.
Well,
So
Look, man, I'll say this. I appreciate the effort being put into making something cool and different. Like they've never done some shit like this before. That's pretty sweet. It's a pretty neat collector's item.
yeah, I think it's cool overall. I do like it. Overall, it's a cool.
I mean, and the book is really cool. Like it's just like dope images and like it has like the credits very plainly laid out, which I love that. Like it's like very prominent who helped on every track, which is sweet.
I still have a shit ton of questions of why this album was even made and why Jay chose to do. My final verdict on this album is it's like Lost. I put it in the same vein as Lost. There's some songs on there I like.
I thought you were talking about the TV show.
No, the TV.
I was like, the TV show, yeah, I agree.
it went on way too long and the ending sucked. What is it? I like, I can deal with Clown Blood. I hate after listening to the intro a bunch of times. I hate the intro. I hate Bloody Sunday to the song.
Those are two of my favorite ones on here, honestly.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not into them. I like Clown Blood. I hate In the Hole.
Oh man, Pitch Dark, I could take it or leave it. People seem to really like that though, and No Friends.
Pitch Dark and No Friends. They're in the middle. I don't hate them or Scatterbrain. I hate. The Stiff I like. That's probably one of my favorite ones on there. Horrendous Ways I don't like at all. Something's in My Room is all right. It's okay. The Hurter's all right. Harrowing Time is pretty good, and then Some Good Pussies is I mean,
It's the shit.
Some Good Pussy is some good pussy. I mean, I'm not even gonna rate that song.
Dude, I was rocking out to that before the show today. we decided like pretty late that we were gonna do Cryptic Collection 3. So like I was listening to Bloody Sunday before the show. Rocking the fuck out to some good pussy.
And for some reason, his vocals are better on this than they are on any of the other tracks on this album.
That's interesting.
Like he's able to hit these pitches for some reason.
Yeah, it is interesting. Like, and I was listening to when I was listening to Shangri-La yesterday. I was listening to it. I was making my wife listen to it in the car with me. Crossing the Bridge came on. I literally played it twice. That song, it's top 5. Bro.
Yeah, he's got some great vocals in that.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, crossing the bridge.
I mean,
what kind of life
it's almost like
he's doing.
It's almost like he's better with guitar.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, and not like an actual hip hop beat. I do not think he I do not think he sounds good on these types of beats on this album. I just don't think he sounds good on those beats.
The singing he did on Crossing the Bridge is like, it's leagues ahead of what he's doing on this fucking album, dude. Like, what happened?
These modern sounding beats he's rapping to, he sounds
But he sounds good on like 80s ballad.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say horrible, but he just does not sound that good on him.
He sounds pretty good on some good pussy's the best singing on this album, without a doubt.
He sounds better rapping to rock beats and shit like that. Like, I just think it fits his voice and his lane and what he can accomplish.
Thanks to you, I'm a good piece of pussy too.
Either way, good effort all in all.
It's a cool.
Didn't land for me, but it was a good effort.
He put something cool out for the Juggalos for Juggalo Day. That's like, it's something to talk about. I know. By the way, 17 Ways just did an episode on Bloody Sunday. I haven't got around to watching it yet, but check their review out. I'm sure it's good. I can't wait to see what they have to say about it. But yeah, I think it's a good one. I would rather have Woe any fucking day. Give me Woe, but. If Jay needed to get this out of him, I'm glad none of this shit ended up on Woe. I'll say that. But hopefully we can see Woe soon. I don't know. I'd love to see it just kind of come out, spring it on us, sooner than later.
It's in the booklet.
Yeah, it is.
So,
you said you've been listening to a lot of Charlie and the Filth Factory.
Yeah, I have, because I ordered that. I got them the same day.
Where'd you order it off of?
I can't. Amazon, maybe?
Was it? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I got mine off of eBay, but man, it's a shame you can't just like buy. I want to buy that and like give Gmo money. It's a shame. I don't think I've given Gmo any money. I should rectify that.
I mean, he doesn't get any money from Amazon?
He might get a cut.
What I'm thinking is like he's like all the albums that got pressed up, maybe he got the rest of the physicals that were pressed up, and he can make money off selling those.
Maybe, because I know with Amazon you can like, one way to sell on Amazon is you can like just ship them like a box of shit and they'll like sell it for you, and then you get money from it.
There was a different, like when it's shrink wrapped, there was a UPC on the outside of the shrink wrap covering the original UPC.
Interesting. All right.
Now the UPC number was the same though, so I don't know.
Oh,
the bars were different, but the number was the same, so I don't really. Speaking of the worst tragedy to hit Ohio in years, Juggalo, Ohio. I mean the train derailment. That's what I meant.
Good one.
Is that what we're?
Yeah.
Whoa!
What the fuck was that, man?
That's the mic. Sometimes.
So Ouija Matt came out with a new music video. I have not watched it. Obviously, I didn't really care. I don't know if you care, but maybe. I mean,
it's at Scully's, so I mean, at least we know it's shot here, so we can check it out.
That's pretty cool. So we'll check it out. We've performed on that stage.
Wow. Did we?
I mean, if that's what you want to call it.
Tonight we begin with the death of a man armed with scissors. He was shot by police 24 times.
I have stood in that line many times. Well, it's never been that big. I'll give him that. That's the biggest line I've ever seen at
Big-ass
Scully's that I've seen. Oh yeah. And I've been to a bunch of concerts there.
I go dumb. Come on, y'all. We can do better than this. I go dumb. I go dipshit. Man, how many juggalos are like share this shit? Like, look at me. I'm at this video. 106. There's me. Some of these motherfuckers know the words. Wow. What the fuck? I guess I shouldn't be surprised. No, I've never heard this shit. Look at it. Look at it. Looks like a bunch of fucking Ouija Mac fans. Wow, shocker. Ouija Mac fans in the audience.
So what do you think so what about painting their face like ICP? What do you think about that?
I hate it. I really do.
For what reason?
I don't know. It just makes me mad, and I don't really know why. It's something in me, like, just like, it's like, ugh. It's gross to me. I really can't, like, rationalize it. This song sucks balls, by the way.
I actually don't hate this one.
I hate this shit.
I think it's a simple. I like the beat because it's very old school and simple, and I think he actually doesn't sound bad to these kind of beats. When it's all that synthy, fucking crazy, just, you know, Ouija love kind of music that he, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fucking, like, it just sounds, I don't know. But this one I can get down with it because this kind of reminds me, I don't know, that this is where this kind of music originated from the South. And it sounded like this. At least the beats did.
Can you imagine being there and, like, rocking the fuck out to that?
No. It doesn't move me. That kind of music doesn't move me at all. It's just, for me, it's just and like, it doesn't really move me. But that being said, I that's actually a Ouija song I don't absolutely, hate.
Well, good for you. What do you think about the face paint?
I don't know.
Does it bother you like it does me?
I don't know. It just, no, I don't think it bothers me, but I'm thinking maybe it's like, hey, this is Juggalo, Ohio. We have to do something that's going to stand out, for press reasons or the video. They knew they were shooting a video. This is Juggalo, Ohio. It's like a gathering. It's like my mini gathering, and we're affiliated with ICP. Let's actually paint our face and try to, like, stand out. But it's almost like, again, it's just a form of riding the coattails of ICP.
Yeah, I do see juggalos be fucking hating on Ouija Mag. So
I'm not. We do too.
I know.
I'm not hating, but I just think the face paint's almost sacred. Like, that's theirs.
Yeah, maybe that's it. Like, there's just something in me that's like, man, come on, y'all. Like, be yourself. Make your own thing. Like, I'm okay with your gimmick being super juggalo, but do you also have to be an insane clown also? Like, come on, man. Like,
I mean, essentially, you're just like, we are just the posse of ICP. We're never going to be more than that.
Even like, even when Twisted started painting their face, which was pretty soon after they joined, but even when they started painting their face and then Blaze started painting his face, it's like, you get to a point where you're like, why is everyone painting their face? Then Mars joined and started painting his face.
And then it's like, now you got Ouija. It's like, yeah, let's paint our face. Like, what? How are we going to do it? Let's just paint it like ICP. Fuck it.
Yeah, bro. Like, at least all the other ones had their own. Like, one thing that's funny I found is for the real life, like, Barnum and Bailey Clown Museum, like, when you go to clown college, you make your own face paint, right? Like, you create your own design.
Yeah.
And then to register it in the clown, like, registry database, you have to paint your clown paint on an egg.
Oh, really?
And then they keep the egg on, like, display.
I did not know that.
So
That's pretty cool.
So everyone has their own little clown paint. So I'm imagining, like, ICP having their own little clown paint. Twisted would have their own little, but what's Ouija's fucking clown paint? It's It's ICP's Clown Pay. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Give me a break with that shit. And his name on Twitter is Wicked Clown Ouija Mac and shit. Like, what are you doing?
I think it's like I said. I think it's making sure that affiliation, that connection is there, so people know it. The more fans he brings in, they all know it's that connection.
I get if you're paying homage. Like I can't get mad at that and shit. It seems like I can't help but kind of at least raise an eyebrow, being like, okay, what are you doing?
Is he going to get an interview on No Jumper without that ICP affiliation?
Oh no, for sure, no. I'm surprised he hasn't already been on there. Honestly, shit.
Yeah, I would expect him to see him on there in a year or two at least, especially with if the Juggle Ohio thing keeps popping off.
And people that give a fuck about No Jumper would certainly give a fuck about Ouija Mac.
Yeah.
Fuck No Jumper too. That dude sucks. He's a bitch.
Isn't he like a porn star?
Well, he like he does another podcast where his girlfriend's like a porn star, I think, and they do a podcast where they interview like another porn star and then they fuck them on the podcast.
Man, I tell you what,
Don't get me wrong, that's the fucking life.
Don't get me wrong. I mean,
He's living the life, bro.
I wouldn't mind dating a porn star, but like everybody has a bad day at work. Can you imagine her coming home and like what her story at the bad day at work would be? You know, I mean,
yeah, like I got my asshole blown out. Now I have a pink sock.
I mean, I don't know if I could. Like, honey, what's wrong?
I got my ass a pink sock. Yeah, today somebody gave me a pink sock. What about you? Oh, I hit my thumb with a hammer.
Yeah. I mean, everybody has a bad day at work. You know, I come home, I'm tired. You know what's the porn star say when she comes home?
I had to get jizzed on 6 times. I got it into my eyelashes. I had to pick dried cum out of my eyelashes earlier. Get a bitch a pink sock. And you know what, dude? I've been playing the fuck out of that Harry Potter game. I keep calling it the Harry Potter game, even though Harry Potter's not even in it. I even tell my wife, like, I'm gonna go play my Harry Potter game. But obviously you go to Gringotts in that game. So like every time I think of Gringotts, I think because that's the line right before G.U.S. says that. He says like something Gringotts. I gave that bitch a pink sock.
Nice.
It makes me laugh every time. Every time I think of Gringotts, I think of pink sock. Thanks, Gmo. Oh shit.
Oh man.
Fun. Well, that music video was sure something. People are clamoring for us to talk about Low Key.
You know, I kind of had a breakthrough with Low Key.
Did you?
I had a low key breakthrough with Low Key.
All right.
Not saying that I've dived really deep into the catalog, but you know, our friend Gage was here, and he was playing some Low Key for me, and everything I heard sounded really good.
Low Key is a true fucking pro. He's mastered his craft.
Everything sounded very quality. All the artwork was high quality. Everything about it seemed very high quality.
He's doing everything at the highest quality. Honestly, like even his merch game, he's doing merch drops like every fucking week. He's releasing these singles like once a month where he has this incredible artwork.
Yeah.
He's really fucking doing it hard. He's going so hard, and he has a beautiful wife.
So I would love.
I can't stop liking her pictures on Instagram.
Amber is a love doll.
Batty bad. I can't bring myself to listen to her music, but because I'm scared I'm not gonna like it, and then I'll fall out of love with her. But
I would love to have a good sex life.
I would. But low key, you're fucking killing it, bro.
So that being said, I would not mind at all. In fact, I would love to go through some of his music.
I wonder what would be a good low key album to talk about. We could talk about he released an album last year. It's him and another rapper guy, I don't know his name, and his wife Batty Bat made a group, and they called their album Neon Sermon. I've listened to it. It's fucking dope. The other dude he raps with is really dope. I don't know who the fuck he is, but that's an easy one. But if anybody has any recommendations for like a good low key album to start with, I'm all ears. Like I've listened to my fair share of low key. You know, since The Gathering, Gage really like got me into him. I listened to. He gave me like a low-key like greatest hits CD. Like, listen to this, and I've listened to it quite a bit, and it was pretty fucking sweet.
Yeah, you have it?
I do.
Nice.
We could talk about that if you want. I will say on that album specifically though, there's like 5 or 6 tracks. It's like a 20-something track album. There's like 5 or 6 tracks toward the end that are like he's doing like covers or like weird remixes and shit. They're kind of shitty. But it's all right. Like he raps over like Britney Spears' Toxic at some point.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I need to borrow that and listen to it. But so we have a question. Element is asking, can we hear Keezy's thought on Bloody Sunday, or should we assume he hates it as much as Carver? Yeah, I don't hate it as much as I did last week.
Yeah, it grew on you a little.
Grew on me a little. Y'all's video felt mostly Carver's opinion. Yeah, I did go in pretty hard last week. I was, so I apologize for that. So yeah, what's your final opinion?
I mean,
on it?
I don't know. Maybe I didn't make it clear, but like I think it's an okay album. I mean, I'm very rarely going to be like, oh, I'm in the mood for Bloody Sunday and pop it on.
Yeah.
I could see myself every like once a year being like popping it on just to like remind myself of it. But some of the songs have stuck with me. Like I said, like I'm repeating choruses in my head or random lines and shit. So, I mean, I think Violent J just has that effect on me, But
yeah.
all in all, like I don't think it's anything to write home about. I think it's fine, and I'm glad he got it out of his system.
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
Well, good. I hope they made some money off of him and all the artists that contributed. Don Chaos says, "Did y'all hear Loki's cover of "Play with Me"? No,
You want to listen to
not
it?
at all.
Let's listen to it.
Yeah, let's do that.
He did a whole album of cover songs, and I think that was on that. I think I've heard this maybe once, but let's check it out. Don't copyright us, Loki. Already like it. The artwork is dope as fuck. It looks like Rick and Morty.
It does. I just got that. Yeah, it sounds pretty good already.
Already sweet.
Yeah.
Loki's killing it, bro.
I mean, if it stays this good throughout the song, I mean, he's already nailed it.
like this is what Joker wanted to do when he made his fucking Juggalo songs. He wanted to do shit like this, but he doesn't have it in him, bro, to do shit like this.
Yeah, this just adds like a whole new layer.
Ugh.
That's pretty epic. I'll still say the original chorus.
Oh, yeah.
It's still a little. It still has more of an epic feeling, but that's pretty good.
Play With Me is a great one too. That's a tricky one to do because Jay's like emotion, like
Yeah.
when he's doing that too, like
Yeah.
he sounds so serious. And
I mean, that being said, he did a good job.
Loki's killing it
I
on
don't think
this.
I don't think you can really touch Jay's. Jay was in his heyday at that point. I mean,
Yeah.
that's trying to cover fucking, I don't know. That's trying to cover one of the greatest eras of a rock star in history. You're never going to do it as good, but
one thing that's interesting about this cover is it was definitely drawn by Mr. Eight Legs, but it also has the super famous Funtime guys in the background.
really, that's
See him?
kind of cool. Yeah.
Yeah, Loki's fucking killing it, bro. Like if you're
Yeah,
not
that
hip to
is.
Loki, like get hip. Like I'm starting to.
I'm getting hip. Yeah.
And I'm becoming a fan, bro. And he posts shit and like interacts with his fans and is like humble and he's just doing his fucking thing. And I'm assuming having sex with his gorgeous wife every single day.
That's dope.
That is dope. Oh shit.
Yes, Violent J, the country singer, says Juggalo karaoke.
What's that mean? He wants us to do that? I mean, sure.
Every day I play with stuff and pull it out of my box. Every day I play with toys and I play with my cock.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna start with Cryptic Collection 3.
Well, hold on. Before that,
Do you need to go pee?
no, I was wanting to.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know if we were going straight into that segment. What kind of time are we at?
No, we're good, man. We're at 36 minutes. We got time to do whatever you want.
There's a new video I wanted to go over.
For real?
Now
Okay.
this is not really Juggalo related, but I thought it was a kind of a cool video.
Dude, I'm all ears.
It's the new Atmosphere video.
Okay, what's it called?
Just type in Atmosphere. Let's see what the newest one is. Yeah, okay.
All right, you want to watch it?
Yeah, this video is very interesting, and I think it was done really cool. And I think all of this stuff was built for the video. These are all sets built for the video, and they're really cool.
Okay.
And this type of shit really. And there's a lot. If you know anything about Atmosphere, and if you know anything about pop culture, like there's a lot of Easter eggs in this album.
In this song?
This video.
Okay.
The song doesn't really have a lot to do with the video. They're kind of two separate things.
Okay.
The song is just an Atmosphere song.
Are we gonna get hit for copyright on this one?
I don't know, maybe.
Here, I'll try flipping the image, see if it helps.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you want, we can stop it. We don't have to play it all the way through.
Well,
But
just talk through it. We'll be all right.
there's a cool, pretty cool ending to it. We don't have to, missing cat. So there's a thread throughout the entire video that has to do with cats.
Okay.
So that's one thing you got to pay attention to. I don't know, man. It's just,
no, like
just
tell me
go.
about it, man. Talk over it because we're not gonna be able to pay
I
close
think-
attention to it.
So, well, I was wanting to ask you about it because I don't exactly know what's going on in this album or this video. I think they're using cats as a metaphor for like news media nowadays. But like there's subtle things going on. Like he looks over and he sees like there's no one there.
Okay.
There's very subtle things going on, and like I don't want to give away the ending,
Okay.
but it's fucking crazy. Atmosphere is now considered dad rap, by the way.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
fine with me.
People call him dad rap.
Good. That's my kind of rap then.
Yeah, they are among us. So there's some interesting things going on. Shit changes. It's like a Groundhog Day. Every day he's going through the same his same routine, and shit's changing.
I'm into it.
Yeah, it's
feeling
interesting.
it.
It's interesting, I think.
So what are they? It's not saying it's aliens, but it's aliens. They walk. So what are they saying? That 8 cats are from? Hey, that's the girl from Orange Is the New Black.
Is it?
Yep, she's in there.
That's cool.
She's a she's a good actress.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. There's weird shit. I don't know exactly what's going on, but there's fucking weird shit. I was watching it the other day and I was like, this is fucking ridiculous, but I love it.
Is Slug a dad?
Oh yeah. Slug's a family man all through and through, yeah.
Like it's interesting. Like I want to know what like motivates a guy like him to keep rapping and writing. You know.
I mean, he's got one of the greatest, most loyal producers of all time, which is Ant, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Gee, that's creepy.
Pardon my Martian.
So he keeps going to this corner store and people are protesting outside the corner store. Now everybody has weird black eyes. He's got some hungry mans. Oh shit, and his wife is eating the cat. Oh my god. So she ate like a flea off of the cat earlier. She picked a flea off of it and ate it.
Yeah. So
now she's a cat? Or he's selling cats in cat tacos?
yeah, I don't know, man.
Weird. So wait, who was that at the end there? Was that him? No, that was the newsman. So the newsman is also infected by the cats.
Yeah, so you got me. I'm confused on this video. I love it, but I'm confused on what the hell happened.
That is weird.
Yeah.
Well, all right. I mean, I liked the video. It was fucking cool.
That was cool as shit.
I mean, it
thought,
was.
yeah.
The song was sweet too. I'm
Yeah.
down with like, give me dad rap all goddamn day over
Yeah,
Ouija
man.
Mac shit. When's ICP gonna start doing dad rap?
They haven't. I think Shaggy's ready. I think Shaggy's there, but I don't think Jay wants to ever think of himself as that. He wants to be relevant. He wants to be young-minded and like with that type of shit. And
That
like,
reminds me.
it's
Did you see those new pictures of Jay like at the D-Town custom jewelry place? It was-
new pictures of Jay?
yeah.
No.
That's Batty Bat, by the way.
Mm.
I have her set to show up first. Let me find.
Awesome. That's a lot of fucking ink.
Nope, that's not it. That's not it.
I can't help it, dude. Chicks covered in tattoos, I cannot get into.
You're a fucking
Can't do it.
homo.
Dude, I like to see skin. I'm sorry, when there's nothing but fucking just blotches of color and ink everywhere, it doesn't do it for me.
You're a homo.
Maybe. You could say I am a
Homo? Yes, I would. Oh yeah, Violent J's doing a lazy and crazy drop, which whatever. But I can't find the fucking picture. Never
Yeah,
mind.
what's the lazy and crazy thing?
That's Shaggy the Airhead. He's a tattoo artist, right? As you know. He also does he makes this like clown like flash art essentially. So Shaggy's done one and now Violent J's done one where like they just put it all over, do all over print clothing with those kind of flash art and I know, and then sell it. I think it's fucking ugly and tacky, but I mean, juggalos are into it, I guess.
Yeah.
But you know, whatever,
I don't know.
whatever. I cannot find the D-Town. Let me find D-Town custom jewelry.
He's getting a new chain or something.
Getting a grill or some shit.
He's getting a grill.
There he is. Look at Violent J right here. Looking like a fucking gangster. You know? Fucking gangster.
Yeah.
He's got the lazy and crazy drip on the guy next to him. I don't know who the fuck these guys are, but there's Violent J. Yep.
Old Violent J.
Good old J.
So I watched a video the other day of an interview from the UK somewhere of classic J in the Malenko era.
Wow,
and it was
really?
absolutely fucking brilliant.
Oh, that sounds awesome. I definitely want to watch that.
Psychopathic Collections or Psychopathic
Juggalo Collectibles?
no, not Juggalo Collectibles. It's like it's Psychopathic like concert collections or some shit like that. I can't remember what the hell the name of them were.
Should I just type Violent J UK? Or is it just Violent J or is it ICP?
It's ICP. It's ICP interview UK, like rare, all that shit.
This one?
Yeah, that's it right
So
there.
it's ICP
Bootlegged at the Gathering.
UK Europe Malenko era interview Juggalo Day exclusive from 9 days ago. Bootlegged at the Gathering is the name of the YouTube
Yeah,
channel.
Bootlegged at the Gathering. I think Bootlegged at the Gathering is also preparing to start a podcast as well. So look out for that.
Cool. I mean, I've never heard of them, but that sounds cool. If they're posting rare shit like this.
Yeah, this is like a 15-minute. You can skim through this, but this Jay is in rare form. Every single thing he says is a fucking rant that goes on.
Man, great.
Yeah, I mean,
The audience, nobody really knows why. We do it because it's sheer stupidity, and that's what we are, sheer stupidity.
Already, I love it.
yeah, I mean, you go back and watch this shit. It's so great.
He
It's
said,
like
that's what
just
we are, sheer stupidity.
absolutely rare form. Like shit, they leave this chick speechless. Like she does not know what to say.
Oh, fuck.
Message in life, is that it?
This is awesome.
We have a message. Our above all, first and foremost message is to preach the words of an idiot and complete stupidity. You can do that very well. You're talking to a man with an 8th grade education. I'm very proud of that. My brother is just
I mean, look how
Wow.
fucking on top and sharp he was.
He's like-
Just everything.
It's coming right off the fucking dome.
And he's not taking it seriously.
No.
He is. I mean, obviously we
He's
know.
talking about the Dark Carnival right
Yeah,
now.
we know ICP took their shit seriously, but when they did these interviews, they played around. They didn't care.
Sean's Ozzy said Violent J's promo is top notch from this vid. Solid Psycho even told us bootleg at the gathering. He knew. Damn. Oh, by the way, shout out Albrowski Games. He said he had a Bling Master shirt on at the gathering. He met me. You had ran off, but shout out to you, homeboy.
Oh yeah,
I remember you.
What's his, what?
Albrowski Games. What games do you play, man? What are you doing? Come on, Juggalo Origin Story. Talk about it.
I'm trying.
I don't even know what I'm saying half the time.
Look, he's just ranting.
But there is a message that we try to follow, but it's seldomly done. You know what I mean?
That's right. Here's the hook with the whole things. We don't push our message on nobody. We don't do like a lot of bands and make sure we make a point for everybody to listen to our music.
Wow, this is amazing, dude. I can't wait to watch all this.
Yeah, it's a good one.
15 fucking minutes
Yeah,
of
it's a good one.
like 1998 ICP.
They just haven't came over here yet.
I think she says something about like their message being political or like are they political? He's like, I want to say one thing: we're not political. I don't give a shit about the monks in Tibet. I don't care about the rainforest. In fact, I'd take all the monks and I'd send them to the rainforest and tell them to cut the trees down. I don't give a shit about that. The only thing we care about is throwing Fago on juggalos. Like it's just like that type of shit. It just he keeps going. It's awesome, dude.
I love Violent J, man.
I know,
what a precious mind.
Don't you miss it? Don't you miss that Violent J, man? I'm sure he's still got it in there from time to time.
Wow, I can't wait to watch that, man. What a great find.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I mean, hey, man, bootlegged at the gathering. They put up I've watched quite a few videos from that channel. They put up some good shit.
I love that shit. What's that? So I do have a well maybe we'll talk about it in another show, but I have a VHS tape. Maybe it's online, but it said, what did it say? Phoenix night from 97 or something.
I don't know. Do you want me to grab it?
No, don't worry about it. But I have a VHS tape I got from like the records from Record Connection, I think, which was the Juggalo record store back in like the late 90s here. It's an ICP concert tape. So back then you didn't have YouTube. So if you wanted to watch an ICP concert tape, you had to find these like bootleg tapes, and it was just one of those. But it has a little unofficial cover made for it and everything. But man, we'll have to watch it someday because I don't know if it's on YouTube. But I can't remember what it said. ICP 97, like Tucson or something.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to go a tinkle. I'll grab that box for you on my way.
All right. I'm looking at it. It says St. Columbus, Tucson, 11/15/97, 2/25/98. So there's a few videos from back then. So it probably wouldn't be worth bringing up that specific one. It's probably online. Yeah, I'll show the copy I have. So I bought this from like I said, from the record store back in like, it was probably 98 or 99. Insane Clown Posse, the Great Malenko, All Up in Your Face tour, live, Tucson, Arizona, 11/15/97. I don't know if this is online, but, oh, look, it is. There it is. Insane Clown Posse, 11/15/97. It's only a 15-minute video. Oh, it says part 1 of 4. So it's probably the same fucking video. It's on YouTube. We'll have to pop it open one day and go through it, though. I used to have a bootleg copy of Backyard Sluts too. Back in the day, if you don't know, Backyard Sluts was a weird like tour documentary video that was made. I think it covered a couple different bands, maybe, but at some point they go to ICP's bus and like they're hanging out with some sluts on the bus, naked titties out and shit. But again, I was like 14 or 15, so like I think I had a copy, but my dad definitely like kept a close eye on me. Probably didn't let me have that for myself. I'm sure I fapped to it, but you know, that's neither here nor there. Of course, I mean, 15-year-old with tits. Hey, I did find the video. It says it's part 1 of 4. Maybe the rest are on here too, but it does say from the same date, 11/15/97. So I think it is the same one that's online. So we won't have to worry about that.
Oh, so it is online.
Yeah, I was also talking. Do you remember Backstage Sluts?
Yeah, I do remember that. You had that too, didn't you?
I had a bootleg copy of it, and what was interesting is there was 2 different versions. There was one called Backstage Sluts, which was the original, and I think there was literal porn, like in between scenes and shit. And then they made a version they could sell at like FYE that was called Backstage Pass.
Okay.
That had the same like ICP interview portions, but I think they just went a little easier on the porno aspect of it. I can't remember if mine was actually the full Backstage Sluts or not, though.
Yeah.
But man, what a gem! If you got a copy of that, shit, I haven't heard of that in a long ass.
Didn't
time.
they use some of the footage you saw in the shockumentary when they had the luchador masks on?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because they
It was like that same footage.
yeah, and like they just had naked sluts around them and shit.
I mean, I can't imagine how much fucking ass Jay has gotten in his life.
Oh yeah.
Because nowadays you see Shaggy and you're like, well, you know, Shaggy's been kind of reserved. He seems kind of conservative with his sexuality.
Yeah, he doesn't really talk too much about fucking and sticking his dick and shit. He talks a lot about his balls and nuts.
He's got,
But it's more to be funny.
Yeah, I think he's pretty reserved about it.
Yeah.
Not to mention that he has a wife and kids. He probably doesn't want to say all that shit in front of them all the time. All right, so here we are, Cryptic Collection 3.
So this was an easy one. Like we listened to the fuck out of this when it came out, of course. But it's honestly been a long time since I've listened to it. I'm already feeling this Trash Witro remix right off the bat. White Trash with Tattoos remix.
Do I like this? It's okay. It's kind of a little more chillax version. So they have this like this mystical samurai look going on. The Magic Ninja, I guess you could say.
Yeah, that's interesting. Like that's actually a good point. I always wondered what the fuck they were trying to do with this photo shoot. It was very out of place and out of character.
What it always reminded me of is like a evolved version of the Magic Ninjas that you saw in Big Money Hustlers.
Okay.
When they summon the ninjas and they're like the goofy ones, this is almost like a cool like samurai version of it.
Okay. I actually really like it. I think they look cool as fuck.
Yeah, and then there's that.
Whoever did like their graphics, like they did a really cool job, like making it weird and different. But why make this photo shoot like the cover of Cryptic Collection 3? I guess you could justify it as saying like maybe this was a photo shoot they did for the fuck of it and they didn't know what to do with it, just like all the songs on the album.
Yeah. They got the what do you call those? What do you call those?
Like
dresses that they
kimonos.
Would wear. Yeah,
they're very fancy, sexy kimonos.
Yeah, they're cool as shit. They got the swords and everything.
Their face paint is really cool too. So when this album came out, what year was this?
Oh, this had to be like what?
2004.
2004, yeah.
Which, by the way, oh, never mind. So 2004. Let's think era wise. Hell's Pit era.
After the Wraith and Green Book kind of.
So,
era.
like, I'm just trying to think where Twisted was in this era. This was, yeah, like you said. Well, Green Book was what, 2003, right?
Yep.
So this was the year after. We're waiting.
It was between Green Book and Man Smith.
We're waiting on New Twisted, and this is what we get. And it's a very strange album cover, weird vibe. There's some songs on here that remain some of my favorite Twisted songs, but
oh yeah,
this album though at the time was like kind of out of left field.
It was. I can tell you I did not listen to this a lot.
Yeah, bust out the booklet to see if it talks about where some of these tracks came from, because I'm curious, like, what the fuck was this Static song from? This song is kind of cool.
There's not a lot to this. I mean,
I'll pull up my
Static says written by Drive By. That's it.
That's it.
There's no credits.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna pull up a fucking Google Sheets that might have it.
Yeah, it just says written by. There's no production credits, anything. Maybe they did it all on these. I don't know.
I doubt it. Huge year for Psychopathic. 2004, was it really? Man, I was trying to find, like, it's February. I was like, I found there's a spreadsheet made by some juggalo. I want to shout him out because I don't want to like just use his shit. What the fuck? I need access.
It may have been a huge, in my eyes, 2004 wasn't a huge year for Psychopathic. I think for me, that was 2002, obviously, with the Wraith, and then 2003.
2002 to 3, between Green Book, The Wraith, Wizard of the Hood.
Yeah, I think that was kind of the biggest year in that era, like the early 2000s era. 2004 was kind of slow for me, honestly.
Yeah.
Hell's Pit came out. This came out.
And Hell's Pit, I don't even think Hell's Pit was like anticipated really. Like we looked forward to it, but we had already got Shangri-La, so we were kind of like,
Yeah, I remember at the gathering that year after Hell's Pit came out, talking to Mad Juggalos. They were just like,
yeah, Juggalos.
There was not a lot of excitement about Hell's Pit that I remember.
At the time, people really didn't care that much about it, honestly.
But it has since then become a staple in a lot of people's...
It's made a lot of Juggalos.
Yeah.
You know?
So maybe that year we had just kind of got off the high of Shangri-La, and then that's when like a new kind of generation were coming in with Hell's Pit.
I guess.
Chainsmoker wasn't a big... singer mentions Chainsmoker. That wasn't anticipated really either.
You're right.
Did anyone that... I don't remember anyone caring about Chainsmoker.
That was out of left field, and even when it came out, not many people... I remember people being excited for it, but it was so... that no one really gave a fuck about it. Yeah. Fatso, I remember being some buzz. There was buzz around Fatso.
Yeah.
By the way, here's... who was this made by... I can't remember who made this. I'm sorry. It doesn't matter.
What is
nevertheless, Fritz does the production on every single track on here other than White Trash for Tattoos remix. Which is... Oh, and I'm the Only One remix, which is Amari Yaudeming. Whoever the fuck that is.
I don't know why wouldn't you give Fritz his due, man?
By the way, Juggalo Rewind just had Fritz on their podcast.
Oh, wait, no. It says...
You hear me?
Did they? Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Check them out, man. Listen to Juggalo Rewind.
Never mind. I looked this over. At the very end of all the track listings, there's all songs produced by Fritz.
Oh, okay.
Except where noted. So I guess I didn't look close enough. But yeah, okay. Never mind. My bad. That's cool, though. They got Fritz.
What do you think about this?
Oh.
This is a remix of For Those of You from Mirror Mirror. I love the original song. This song is one of the best fucking... I mean, Mirror Mirror rules completely, but this is one of the best songs on there. What you thought it was, bumping weak shit. Need to get some hatchet in your life, cuz.
It doesn't fit that much to me.
The remix, I could take it or leave it.
Yeah.
It's fun to listen to, just a different version of a song you really like, but... It ain't doing.
It's kind of got that Wraith feel, that Wraith remix feel, where just nothing really.
We should do that. By the way, we're taking votes for what you guys want to hear us talk about. I have a list of albums we haven't done, but if anyone has opinions or ideas for what they'd like to hear us talk about, I'm all ears, man. Especially if anniversaries are coming up or whatever. I'm trying to stay on top of that shit a little more, but we got a. Bro, we haven't even scratched the surface of all the shit there is to do. We've done, 100 episodes, and we still have 100 more albums to do.
Yeah. I mean, we kind of, we did all the golden era stuff. So
we shot our load off in the first, 50 episodes.
Yeah.
Our load has been shot. But, going forward, we're taking requests. We're fucking winging it, man. I mean, I want to keep bringing y'all cool shit and our opinions and stuff, but, how much do you care about our opinion on, DJ Clay albums and shit?
Yeah.
Which, by the way, I did listen to the fuck out of Let 'Em Bleed Volume 1 in anticipation of us doing that. So.
Yeah. I mean, let me borrow it.
All right.
Want to do it? I'll listen to it and we can do that one.
Yeah, any opinions, shoot them to me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, at Deck1Delt on all of those. Deck1Delt@gmail.com if you want to email. Go to Deck1Delt.com if you want to contact us through the forum. We got options to hit us up. I'm checking all that shit. All right, this song is sweet, but the remix, I could take it or leave it. Does it say anything about where these songs came from or anything?
No.
Man, that's a shame.
You would think it was just an album.
One thing that's interesting, do you think this was the first time we heard about Man's Myth and Mutant?
Maybe.
Because look, they advertise it as one album. Look, Man, Myth, and Mutant, new Twisted album, 2005.
Cover Nine Pistolas.
Oh, I've never even listened to Nine Pistolas. That's a good one, Wes. Thanks for the.
Try that one.
I would do that.
Yeah.
It might be fun to do some shit that we actually haven't even listened to.
Yeah.
I'm okay doing that. I don't have a copy of that though. Oh, this got ICP on, or at least Shaggy on it. I don't remember this song. It's been a while since. No joke, it's probably been over a decade since I've listened to this album.
Me too. Because I
Like, who the fuck's listening to music and be like, turn on Cryptic Collection 3?
the only time you probably listen to it, people listen to it is when they're going through a catalog. Like,
Yeah.
let's listen to Twisted from front to back.
Yeah, exactly. No one's like turning on,
Or like
or they'll seek out one song like, hey, turn on that Twisted cover of the Joker.
Yeah.
You know?
I know. I've been like, let me go through the Forgotten Freshness.
Yeah.
So I've listened to all the Forgotten Freshness. So maybe something like that. Let's go through the Cryptic Collection.
No one's like remembering this as like a dope ass album that they want to pop on.
No.
But that said, it's really not bad. Like,
That being said, I wonder how much how much of that album they sold.
that's a great question. I would love to be able to pull that up.
I'm wondering if they sold more of Cryptic Collection 3 back then than they do like their main albums now.
Ooh, that's a good question.
You know.
I would love to know that. Yeah. Because, I mean, this was in Twisted's, like, still in their heyday. Like, they were on top at this point.
DC says, don't forget the hidden track at the end.
I don't even remember hidden tracks at the end. I'm looking forward to that. I literally don't remember.
I don't either.
This song's okay. It's all right.
Yeah. I will say I do think from this era, I don't know, Twisted were kind of lackluster in my opinion.
I mean, this is 1 year after Green Book. What do you mean?
I mean,
What are they? When did Independence Day come? Independence Day came out at the same time, I think.
of what?
Oh, by the way, Violent J on this track. Let me look that up.
I guess eras were a lot shorter back then as well. Eras were like a year or two.
Yeah. Independence Day was 2007. Never mind. My bad.
Yeah.
Psychobatics from Outer Space 3. You know, we haven't done that album either. I don't even remember that album. I never owned a copy of that, but I bought a copy at the Gathering for $5. Hoping I can get Bloody Sunday for $5 at the Gathering. It's like they were still selling Wicked Vic for $10 at the Gathering. So,
DJ
I'm sorry.
DJ Slug says, I love hidden tracks. What do y'all think was the best one? Like out of all everything? I mean, probably the Bizarre hidden tracks. Those were funny because they at least like freestyled and like did some funny.
Spokane,
Yeah.
Washington.
They were just having fun in the studio. I really like those.
Those are classic, man.
Yeah.
The Bang Pow Boom ones were incredible. That was some of the best they've ever done. It has Our Hero.
Yeah. Are those hidden tracks? Yeah, those
Yeah.
were hidden tracks. Yeah. Bang Pop Boom. Bang Pop Boom, the entire era of that, I think they did some great shit.
Oh, this is dope, bro. I don't give a fuck what you say. This is sweet.
Better than the first one?
No. This is sweet.
Oh,
though.
okay.
This is like just funky. Makes me want to dance. Fritz on the beat. I mean, come on, man. We should do Psychobatics from Outer Space 3. Maybe that's what we should do next. You want to do that?
Sure.
What was the other one we were just talking about? Nine Pistolas. What would you rather do? I hear Nine Pistolas is really good.
I wouldn't mind doing either of them, honestly. They're both cool. I think they'd both be good.
Will you listen to Nine Pistolas, or do I need to burn you a copy?
I mean, a physical is always better.
I'll
but
burn you a copy.
Is that what you want to do?
Sure, let's do that. I do want to do Psychobatics from Outer Space 3 because I literally can't name a single song on that.
I've never listened to it.
Really? Oh shit, that'll be fun then. I've definitely listened to it, but I don't remember anything on it.
I don't remember
Let's just
shit.
see-
I barely remember the second one.
Yeah, you're right. I'm the
I
same
mean,
way.
we've gone through it, haven't we? The second
Yes, yes. I forgot we had already gone through Cryptic Collection 2. We almost did that again today. This is Psychopathics from Outer Space 2. Remember, this has this. You remember this
one.
shit.
Yeah, there's some decent stuff on there. I don't know. The first one is
Yeah, it's classic. It was like, I mean, at the time, that was Psychopathics versions of a mixtape, right?
yeah.
I wish they still did shit. Why don't they still do shit like that? Put out a mixtape like that with Big Hoodoo and Ouija Mac. By the way, Big Hoodoo's doing some shit.
Is he?
I seen it post on Instagram like new shit coming soon. He's like,
Nice.
he's promoting some new shit. God damn it, Hoodoo, release a new album, please. Anyways, got sidetracked. Hold on.
I'd like to hear a whole Hoodoo album with Mikey Clark.
Ooh,
That'd be dope.
that would be dope, bro. Oh, this has Truth Dare. Okay. Has Boondocks. You don't remember none? You never listened to none of this shit? I remember some of this. It's even got a Motown Rage song on there.
I don't remember it.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, that'll be fun.
If I was a
I don't-
god, I kind of remember that one.
I don't remember a lot of these, I'll be honest, but some of them are I remember specifically. Further and further away. You remember that one? Dark Lotus song?
No.
All right. Truth Dare, Double Dare, Promise or Repeat. You know that one?
Nope.
Oh, okay. That's the other one with the dude from Color Me Bad. He's like, close the curtains, close them up tight, let the candles burn tonight.
Is that one?
Yeah.
That kind of stands out.
That song is the shit.
Yeah.
All right, I'm sorry. We're talking about Cryptic Collection 3. God damn it. This song is sweet. I mean, what more do you want? Secondhand Smoke rules. It's a remix that's pretty fucking sweet. The beat is fun. I don't know. I don't love it, but it's fun. Right?
It's okay, yeah.
All right.
I don't hate it. Careful now.
I'm being careful. These are smaller than the ones Gage brought.
Okay.
Aren't they? Do you remember the ones he brought? They were like 16 ounce, right?
Yeah, I think they were a little bigger, yeah.
We went to buy. I told my wife we got those last week or whatever week that was. I got fucked up that day, obviously, but then we went to buy some. My wife wanted to try them, so I was like, "All right." We bought them and they were little. I was like, "What the fuck?" But I was like, "Good," because those last ones really fucked me up. So we got Monster. We're talking about Monster Beast alcohol drink. It's 6%. Gage brought us ones that were 16 ounce. These are like little slim 12 ounce cans. The ones he brought were
Yep.
definitely 16 ounce, and
I had one, yeah.
I drank 3 of those, and it
I was pretty rocked.
fucked me up, dude.
I didn't drink 3 of them, but I was pretty rocked. I think I had some other stuff I was drinking on besides those, but yeah. This kind of, I don't know, man.
I haven't even been listening to this song. I don't remember this song at all. It's all right.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't love it.
The feeling that this song gives me is kind of like the feeling I get from this entire album.
It's just like, oh, ABK.
I don't know. There's just not a lot of standout moments. It's a boring album.
This song is boring as fuck.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on.
There's some okay songs on here, but for the most part, it bores me in this album.
Dude, it's been so long since I've listened to it. I didn't know if it was good or bad. I forgot. I remember liking it at the time. I bumped it quite a bit. Let's see how scratched up my disc is. Dude, my disc is scratched like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's pretty fucking bad. But so I listened to the fuck out of it at the time, obviously.
I don't know. These are just a bunch of most of this album is remix.
Yeah,
and it's just like they're remixing shit off the Green Book, which is like
1 year prior.
like this was destined to be.
This album was a cash grab.
Yeah, it was never going to be that good. I mean,
It was songs. This isn't even like Cryptic Collection, like for real. It's them remixing a bunch, like forcing a bunch of remixes.
they put out their magnum opus for that era, and then they released this, which is a bunch of remixes, and none of them are, to me, that like anywhere as close as good.
Yeah. Shaggy, was he on the original? I don't remember.
Yeah, he was. I remember that.
Wang did the jig. I remember.
Yeah. Now I do remember hearing this and being able to translate Shaggy's verse a little better. Because I remember in the original, I was like, there was a few things I didn't know what the hell he was saying.
Paul?
Paul? yeah, you remember.
All right. This song's all right. All right, Shock and Awe is next. I wish they gave more info about where these songs like originated.
Nominees for the best solo underground duo, acoustic, country, urban, pop remix, classical cover band, artist, duo, and/or group, or solo artist groups.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Is this a Dark Lotus song?
Says Twisted. I mean, I wouldn't expect Spotify to label it Dark Lotus anyway.
Marry me.
Oh,
Jay.
speaking of that, we need to look up. Yeah, let's go into Vinnie Mac after this
Oh,
is
you're
over.
right, dude. Absolutely. We need to talk about Vinnie Mac.
Yeah, well, I want to. So everybody who hates Vinnie Mac, go ahead and tune out. But man, there's some good shit coming from Vinnie Mac. Derek says it's Lotus.
And it's back into the underworld we crawl. I remember this song. This song rules.
Yeah, this one's okay.
And this song's all about like the industry and shit.
Yeah.
Hollywood and shit.
Derek Bruno says this, or it says just Lotus. So I'm assuming he's saying that this is a Lotus track.
I think so.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Gotta rewind that. Please rewind that.
Oh, the F-bomb! The guy who plays Ross.
Wait, hold on. What was that line? He chokes Chris Cornell for something rage. Oh, for ruining rage.
Oh, that's funny.
I choked Chris Cornell for ruining rage. I don't think that was Chris Cornell that ruined rage, but hey.
That's a funny line, though.
Yep.
And stab him up. Then it's back into the underworld we crawl. This song rules, man. It's sweet.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
This is one of the This is the best song on the album so far.
Yeah, it's a nice little catchy banger.
Mainstream, bitch.
I buy my know you pop artists. What's that? Fucking radio friendly love songs. That shit is whack. All you candy coated rappers and red cap wearers. I got 7 slugs and 11 pallbearers. The only pop I know is a pop for my cat. When I cock the hammer and pull the trigger back, erasing the top 10 spots, cut out your hearts and make you number 1 on the 10 chart.
Finally, Jay, the country singer said this was an outtake from Black Rain.
Oh, really?
I mean, the timeline adds up.
Yeah. It sounds like it, too.
It does, yeah.
Good shit, singer.
I would have liked this on Black Rain. Shit.
Yeah.
I guess, I mean, if you're going to cut something, it's fine to cut, but.
Dirty lunch meat.
I guess Dark Lotus doesn't really talk about, like, pop culture shit, really. It's more, like, deeper philosophical shit.
Well, it's each I think we've talked about it before, but each Dark Lotus album has had like a overarching theme that has to do with the occult, it seems. Obviously Tales is like black magic-y shit like that. So
By the way, I love this song.
oh
dude.
yeah,
They killed it.
yeah, they did a good one on that. They did it pretty good.
They fucking murder this song, dude.
Yeah, this one was a good one. It was a summer. This was like their summer jam
Yeah.
that year. Doing you wrong.
They did such a good job on this, man.
Yeah. And I just love Steve Miller. I love the original. I mean, right here at home.
I'll be honest, like my parents didn't really listen to shit like this back in the day. So like
Yeah.
I had heard this song like in passing like a few times, but like I didn't know it. But when Twisted did it, I learned it.
Yeah.
So now when I hear the real song, I love it too.
Yeah. I love
But
it.
Twisted made me like the song.
Yeah. Steve Miller was like that southern rock, but he was like the southern stoner rock.
By the way, this,
Yeah.
oh, this shit's dope, bro. Is that Fritz? It's Fritz?
Oh, yeah. I would
The
imagine.
Joker. Oh, this shit's so dope, bro. They killed this.
Yeah.
This song is like a top Twisted song, if you ask me, dude. Ever deceive.
Yeah, Singer says every psychopathic artist had an album that year, even Zug. Was Isham on the label that year?
I think so. Show you a good time. I'm glad that they also like stayed true to the real like lyrics for the most part, and didn't like jug it up. You
Yeah.
know? They just kept it real, like.
But I'm just so taken by the production, like they fucking did. I mean, like the production is so close to the original. It's so
Yeah.
good.
Like their singing sounds great. It's on point. It's in tune. Yeah, dude.
Like that bass line is hitting perfect. I mean, it's a great one. Also, Isham didn't have one in 04. By the way, Singer and I were texting a little bit yesterday, and he said he was recording, so look out for that. Does that go up today, Singer? 17 Ways podcast. They did some recording for that yesterday, so I'd imagine hopefully that goes up today.
Oh yeah, peep that. Great fucking song.
007 and Violent J the Country Singer.
Both former guests on our show. Peep them, man. They're doing their thing.
But anyway, yeah, Joker, great. Love it. And I do remember Little Secret.
This song's sweet.
Yeah, this one was pretty good. I like that. Hot suppose. Let a man up home.
Jay on it.
Okay, he said, so it's up already.
The Bloody Sunday episode.
So anybody here listening live, man, check that out.
Hey, turn our show off. Go watch 17 Ways Bloody Sunday.
Okay, so you went over Bloody Sunday. Nice.
Man, you know how cool they were. He hit me up like, is he gonna step on your toes to do Bloody Sunday? I was like, bro, please do Bloody Sunday, please. Everyone do Bloody Sunday.
Don't step on our. This ain't stepping on our toes,
This
bro.
is fucking free. It's for the taking, man. Do your shit, man. I want to hear everybody's opinion on Bloody Sunday.
Yeah.
Shit.
Absolutely.
Same goes with everything, man. Nobody should be worried about that, man.
No,
I hope nobody worries about that when we do our show.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck, man. People are listening to this shit for us at this point.
Yeah, we don't have a fucking market on any of these albums.
If you're listening to this shit because you want to hear a real opinion on Cryptic Collection 3, sorry. This is just fodder for us to bullshit about why we fuck around and, dick off.
Yeah, this is a chill session, man. You just come here to chill for a bit.
We keep the album on in the background to inspire like conversation, but we ain't really reviewing this shit. We're trying, I guess.
Yeah, this is just like you're just coming over and chilling for a bit, man. That's what it is. Every now and then you're going to get us. We're going to be in some moods here and there.
I'm gonna say that I'm gonna drop F-bombs.
Yeah, every now and then, you might get me in a mood. I'm bitching.
He'll be ornery.
But sometimes we're just chilling and kicking it. It's just how it is.
Yeah, man.
We're not worried about having a foothold in on an album at all.
Wow, thanks for the backhanded compliment, Element Only. John Too Dope was the only one better than y'all, and he's gone.
John Too Dope.
Thanks, fucking Element Only. I guess that's how low the Juggalo pod bar is. Wow, thanks, Element Only. Real cool, bud. Appreciate it.
Hey, at least we're on the bar.
I mean, shit. I got one man crew coming on here saying we're the best podcast out. I mean, come on, y'all. What more you want? Even he LOL'd at our bit we did last week.
Nice, did
he? Yeah, man. Cool. He liked it.
It was a pretty funny bit, man.
Thanks, man.
I could have done better, but
hey. Come to Deck One Out for shit like that. You know what I mean? That's what we're doing over here. We'll bullshit about an album, but that's why you're sticking around. It's for the one man crew bits.
I don't want to go too much into it because we're not anywhere close, but we're in a transitional phase here at Deck One Out. And we're developing and design. We're in the pre-production point for the new studio.
Yes. And by the way, Creep got a new studio.
Yeah.
His studio is...
Yeah, Creep Studio.
Oh, my God, dude. That's a playground.
Creep Studio is amazing, and that is the type of shit that we are...
It's inspirational.
...planning on doing. Now, I've had this... Even before I saw Creep Studio, these are the plans that I've had as stuff like that.
Yeah, man.
So there's going to be a lot of construction going on here. I'm gonna be bringing over material. We're gonna be building.
That's why it's back to basics here.
Yeah. So for now, this is what we're doing. But we will have a studio erected. I don't know how. Hopefully by the summer.
Yeah, that'd be great.
It should be up. But for now, we're gonna be just chilling on the couch.
Yep, man. Just like this is bringing it back to the Deck One Dealt roots. First couple years on the futon.
Yep. We might bust out the green screen for like a special show and dress it up.
Of course.
But yeah, I'm excited to get into the nitty gritty of making this set because it's going to be a set.
Oh yeah. Oh, remember when the chat was behind us?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
That was fun.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this song is fucking sweet. By the way, I really like this song a lot.
Yeah, this one's pretty cool.
This sounds like some Most Tasteless era shit.
A little bit.
It reminds me of like a renditions of Reality almost. It's better than me, so fuck myself. This song's sweet. I like it a lot.
You know what, man? And you know what? I'm just going on a tangent of thinking here. Say a bunch of podcasters get together and we make a network, right? We buy, say there's people from Columbus, or we're from Michigan, wherever. Maybe we can get a warehouse somewhere.
Okay, I'm
and
listening.
Build sets.
All right.
Now, whoever owns this place, whatever, can rent it out.
Do you mean like movie sets?
Yeah, we build sets.
To do like
anything for podcasts, anything.
Like a fantasy factory.
Yeah, like a fantasy factory for Juggalo podcasting.
Oh, man.
And skits and sets and shit like that. Now, that's what we're going to do here. We're going to do a mini version of that here. That's what I'm hoping.
You mean, by here, you mean in this basement?
In this basement, yes. You know, we want a look that doesn't look like we're just sitting in a room.
Right.
You know, we want to look where it looks like we're on a set. You know, professionalism and shit like that. So, man, the hope would be maybe we could get other podcasters here, and we could, you know, we can manipulate sets different ways.
That's the tricky part, though, is like we would have to. I mean, what podcaster that isn't in Columbus would be interested in that?
Yeah,
that's the problem.
We got to build up to it. We gotta build up to where like they want to come. If you build it, they will come.
I mean, we would almost have to like branch out from being like from making that a Juggalo podcast thing and just being like, if you want to do podcasts in our warehouse built for making podcasts. But at that point too, you're also going beyond making podcasts. You're also going into making like video production shit, you know? So, you know, this is something we can discuss and figure out, but I like the idea.
It's an idea. I mean, I like it.
I love the idea of having like a production warehouse. That would be amazing. In a perfect world, dude, if we're ever making money off this podcast to be able to afford that, I mean, a few $100 a month to afford that, like that'd be amazing. It'd probably be closer to like a couple thousand, but you know what I'm saying.
I was thinking about starting an OnlyFans page and being like a foot model or something.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna be fucking your wife on there.
I mean, if she puts
Go back
out,
to episode 100 to see Carver's wife and see if you're interested in seeing Carver and his wife doing OnlyFans. Comment.
I'll have her be a foot model. How about that?
Ah, nice. All right, hell yeah, dude.
I was so a lot of the stuff I watch, a lot of the podcasters I watch, they go over videos, you know, just internet shit, you know. And there was this
reacting to shit.
Yeah, there was this video of this girl who was explaining that this guy was following her, like came up to her and complimented her on you know, started with the basics and then worked down to her feet. Okay. And then when she was out pumping gas, he like ran up and chased her and said, "Can I take a picture of your foot? How much do you want?"
For a picture of your feet?
Of her feet.
Okay.
So she basically sold this guy a picture of her feet for $80.
Wow, that's a good deal. For her.
But
like, I would sell pictures of my feet.
The
for
podcasters were looking it up. I guess they go for more. I guess you could sell your feet for more than that. So.
Now, me, like, I've talked to my wife. I've tried to convince my wife. I'm like, look, we're only going to be so young and like decent looking for so long. Like, why not take advantage? Like, let's do an OnlyFans. Let's do a selling socks or selling. We can do a selling panties business, and I'm sure it would do decent. But the catch is you have to take sexy pictures of them wearing the stuff.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm all over that. I'd be super into that. And if I was a sexy lady, like, I'd be selling my panties like a motherfucker. I think it's easy money. There's enough pervert guys where, like, if you're a decent enough looking woman, you're doing yourself a disservice not doing OnlyFans. Honestly, dude.
I mean you make a great point, but also at the same time, like,
why not? I mean, who gives a fuck if people see your tits?
I think my wife prides herself in being conservative with her body and sexuality.
Okay.
You know, she's prideful with that, so
I see.
It would be a hard sell for her to ever do something. Now, in a pinch, don't get me wrong, I think every woman would do that.
Sure. I mean, I think
in a pinch, if they needed money,
my wife, her self-conscious would prevent her from doing that alone. But like, that's what sucks. Is like, I know if I had the goods, I would have no shame in doing that. So it's a shame that girls do have the goods and their morals and ethics get in the way. It's a shame.
It's a shame. I mean, it's a shame.
I mean, because I personally want to see every woman that exists. I want to see their tits.
I mean, it's a shame.
Every single one.
Yeah.
Everyone.
But then they wouldn't be special.
Every tit is special, dude. I mean,
if you've seen every single woman's
they
tits.
would all. I could see if there was 7 billion tits and I saw 6,999,999,999 whatever. I would still want to see that 7 billion tit.
7 billion tit.
I still want to see it. If you said, "Hey, I'll give you $100 not to look at this 7 billion tit," I would say, "Keep your $100. Show me the tits." I really would.
The problem is most tits aren't good looking.
That's true. But I still want to see them.
There's like 20% out of 100 that like look decent.
I still want to see them.
And then
it doesn't matter.
And then there's like 5% of those that are perfect.
You're right. And I agree, but I still want to see them, dude.
Once you see a million tits and then you get to that perfect set, you're like, okay. Now I got to restart and go through another million shitty tits to find another perfect set.
But then another like 50-year-old like chunky lady with sagging tits comes along, and if she's wearing a low enough cut top, I'm gonna say, lady, please show me them tits. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. This song is fucking awesome, by the way. We didn't even talk about No Good. By the way, do you want to quickly touch on No Good? You want to quickly refresh?
The goods. Know the goods.
I like this song a lot, actually. I like how they rap back and forth.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Oh, it's like some old school shit. I like this song.
This is probably one of the better ones on the album.
Yeah. Make him say. I'll make him say. Tell me what. Yeah, this is top 3, I'd say. The next song is
By the
Wrong
way,
With Me.
I actually have this album.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. And you just never really listened to it that much?
No, I think why I remember a lot of these is because I did listen to it not that long ago. I forgot I had this fucking album.
So what's interesting is Wrong With Me is that Wrong With Me already is an interesting song because this song was originally
Whoa.
Sorry, I'll clean it up later. Wrong With Me was originally released as like a single on like because they were gonna do the Magic Ninja Records thing. That's what Wrong With Me was released as, like them doing their Black Magic album. This was on the sampler for the Black Magic album or whatever. The original Wrong With Me. Do you remember that? It was different than this, obviously. This says Wrong With Me remix. But
I don't remember that.
so they released this. This remix was the first time you could actually like buy this song and hear it like mass produced. Oops. But by the way, Wrong With Me, I really love the song. The remix, I could take it or leave it. Do you want to hear the original? Would you be interested in that?
Yeah,
Do you remember the original?
Yeah, I remember the original. It's way better, I think.
It is. It's way better.
I think the original sounds more like a actual.
Oh, it looks like Low Key did a remix of it.
Jeez, really?
All right, so Wrong With Me. Yeah, okay. So this right here is the remix. Let's hear the original. Because we haven't ever talked about this song. Because you can't hear this song on anything.
Yeah, where was this released originally?
This was on like some kind of sampler or some shit that they released when they first started talking about doing Magic Ninja Records. And they had a sampler for their Black Magic album. And this was on it. Oh my god, it's stunning.
Yeah, that piano in there, man.
My balls, I haven't brushed my teeth. All I see is demons everywhere that I look. Pushing the Ouija, the Black Magic Warlock book. I can't remember, how can my memories leave me? I can't believe the spirits would try to receive me. What they did, just like a little kid. I was so eager to learn, so willing to give. But all they did was hate me and break me. Use my body for a host and my mirror for the gateway.
This might have been on like just released on their website or some shit. Father J the Country Singer said just a single, never released anywhere, which sucks.
I could have swore I had it on something, but maybe not. Maybe it was a burnt disc I had it on.
Yeah, maybe.
Because I remember I had this on a disc in rotation, but it might have been a burnt one.
Wow, Landed Chalk says this is his favorite Twisted song. This song really is like great.
It is a good one.
with static on every station.
I haven't heard this song in years. I still remember it, dude. Let me get something real quick to clean this up.
Yay!
Classic. This shit's great though. He's hitting those hitting the notes. With me. It's got a nice drum beat to it with a bass line, piano. It's a nice little smooth ride. Wouldn't be shit. Yeah. The old school Twisted is absolutely right, man. I'm standing in front of the gateway. Now, see, with something like this song, I wonder how sincere the lyrics are. I mean, it sounds good, and there's feeling there, but is he really feeling this, or is this
Wondering
just
if something's actually wrong with him.
yeah, or is this just like a let's write a cool little.
Depressing song, emo song.
It's not even like super depressing. It's got like it's upbeat.
You know, my kids.
It's more of a question.
My kids call ICP emo music.
Do they really?
They say it's emo. Like there's no they and there is a difference between
Even
like,
with shit like Chop Chop Slide, which is like popular on.
and you know what's funny is I was playing Chop Chop Slide for my two youngest kids the other day, and even the fuck shit pussy ass motherfucking damn bitch. I was even playing that. Bad father, I get it, but they really liked it. But my 12-year-old especially, she'll tell you ICP is emo. That's what she calls it.
Wow.
She says I'm emo.
Wow. That's funny.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Like, because to kids these days, ICP is like emo music.
Emo music. Dude, I mean,
to me, emo music is like My Chemical Romance and like all those like alt pop punk bands from like the early 2000s.
Emo was a mix, but yeah, it was emotional punk.
Yeah.
Like that's what I always considered it. But I guess emo just means emotional, right? I don't know.
Yeah.
But ICP being emo is like, nah. Did you tell her she's wrong?
Yeah.
She's absolutely wrong.
I told her Juggalo's a subculture. She's like, it is? She's like, I was like, yes. It's its own subculture.
Definitely not emo.
I ain't feeling that, all right? So I just wanted, this is an extra track.
This is a hidden track one.
I guess it's just of me. Sing something. I'm not going to see. This isn't
Emo
like
just means old and white.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, emo is a pretty old genre now.
Whoop, whoop, Scott. Thanks for joining, Bo.
And if they do, then
Brizzo.
they rewind back through the album and hear us doing what we did on The Joker, which we took a classic song, and a lot of people want to know why we did that. And I'm going to, you know what? Fuck that. Here's Monoxide.
I like how on the album that they have the Joker, he's saying a lot of people want to know why we did that.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
A lot of people want to know why we did that.
Which I guess I am. That is true.
Like 5 people that were like on the label when you were making it.
Right. We're smokers and we're midnight smokers. We want to grab your Georgian peaches and shake your tree. And that's just what we do. That's motherfucking right. I don't
That's
give a fuck.
hilarious.
I can't sing. Listen to this. I can. But I'm a picker though, right? And how fresh is
I'm
that?
a
How did
picker.
you know back in the day that picking
Picker.
nose was fresh?
I don't remember this at
I mean,
all.
You get them ones where they're caught in the hair and it'll like you jerk it hard enough and a hot little tear rolls down your eyes because that's like nervous system.
A hot little tear.
I'm a picker, motherfucker. And don't be afraid. It's okay. I'm proud of it. And I also want to say that
We grow our pinky nails long just so we can pick our noses.
yeah, you fucking bitches think we do coke. We don't do coke. You fucking dumb fuck. We pick noses. My own bitch.
That's hilarious, dude.
Listen.
Yeah. Listen. Yeah. Those are pickers. Motherfucker.
Bootlegged at the Gathering, representing. What's up, bro? We were just talking about your video earlier of the UK interview you posted. Thank you for posting that. I'm gonna watch that shit later.
Very classic.
When I asked to use his song, because like we called him up, we were like, "Hey, Steve."
Hey, Steve.
What the fuck is this?
I'm like, you know, it's fucking.
Why does he sound British?
You know, can we do the track?
How much ass do you have?
Oh, how much ass?
Why don't I remember this at all? This is hilarious.
I don't remember it at all.
So that's like yeah to me. In my book, that's a yes.
Carver watched that video, bro. He really loved it. He brought it up. He said it was great.
I mean, it's
No rhyme, there's no reason.
Where are you getting this shit, bro? Please, like I mean, you must have a wealth of that shit. Like, where do you find that? You know?
We got it.
I got it.
Damn.
New shit, the new look, the new sound.
What? Tell us.
We're a fucking cover band.
Yes.
We're a fucking cover band.
You want to know that motherfuckers thought that Black Magic was gonna be a cover band?
See?
The one
We
that-
know Duran.
Black Magic.
We're gonna do Duran on the next album.
And they literally did.
And it's gonna sound fresh.
They did Hungry Like the Wolf.
We make shit
Oh, okay.
That was Duran. Wow, they weren't lying. Wow. I didn't realize that.
fresh at the end of that.
When was that? What was that on?
Fucking infuriated.
Or did ICP do Hungry Like the Wolf? They did Hungry
Yeah,
Like the
I don't
Wolf.
remember.
Sing no more. I just
Maybe that's why they did that.
That's funny.
Maybe that's why.
Fuck.
you have
Forgot about that.
Bootleg says, I'm a longtime collector. I have a vault.
Damn, bro. Hell
I
yeah.
love to fucking
Keep them coming, bro. Thank you for posting that shit. Like, we need that shit for preservation's sake, man. Thank you.
infringe on the infringement.
It's not an infringement. We're in this. I get a track.
Please
too.
keep posting your shit, Bootlegged at the Gathering. Thank you.
This for y'all.
been recording, collecting, and researching it all for years. Hell yeah, man.
All right, look.
So I'm assuming that like an interview like that is like something you were able to like catch on TV or
Yeah.
on the internet and then just kind of like ripped it off.
That's an amazing find. I've never seen that. And I've been down for fucking 25 years, dude.
And I'm about to hit y'all with something that you have never heard before.
New shit, y'all. New shit.
Yeah, bootlegged, man. If you ever want to come on and talk about your vault and
Please,
how long you've
yes.
been doing this, and yeah, man, let us know. We'd love to have you on.
Hit me up or give me an email, deck1delt@gmail.com, man. Hit me up on socials or whatever, please.
Fucking song.
We'll talk.
My middle name is Barbelo.
So this is hidden track 2.
You can call me PB for sure.
They're fucking around some
If
more.
you like.
I don't remember this
It
shit either.
happens. But
So
look,
it's
we're gonna
just
hit
like
y'all with
little-
something you guys ain't never heard. This shit, I mean,
New shit, y'all.
I mean, you might even
He said
hear
I got
this shit
stuff
on the
nobody
radio.
has. Wow. Damn, bro. Oh, the explanations on his page about the Malenko interview. Hell yeah,
yeah.
bro. We'll definitely hang out.
Fat people and smokers.
And I think you posted something about starting a podcast, which is I'd love to see that as well.
yeah.
So.
We need more old school Juggalo podcasts, please. We need old school Juggalos sharing their wealth of information and content. Like, I think there's a lot of shit out there that is probably lost unless motherfuckers like you and I are putting that shit out there. You know. So keep doing it, man.
Everywhere and smoke and just be fat. Well,
You know that they're making it hard for me to get a supersized fry.
What the fuck is up with the
Racism.
all
You got
the sound
donkeys
effects?
in the background and shit.
be able to sit at McDonald's with a fucking 5 orders of super-sized fries.
Smoke in a joint.
Smoke.
This is a 3.5-minute track of them just fucking around, which I like. I'm into this, you know.
Look, it's a no-win situation. You eat against the law. When you're done eating, what do you want to do?
While y'all are subbing to Bootlegged at the Gatherings, also sub to 17 Ways with a Z podcast. Violent J, the country singer, and 007, former guest of the show, doing a podcast all about old school underground shit. Isham. They just did an episode on Bloody Sunday. More coming soon. Subscribe and tell your friends about this show too.
I got you.
You thought that song was going to come out. We fooled you, motherfucker.
I got a 6-hour-long bootleg DVD of love shows from Riddlebox to the Six.
We're gonna play it one more time for you.
Of live shows, probably.
Yeah.
DJ
That-
Slug, please, if you have bootleg videos of ICB shows, Twisted shows, I highly recommend, encourage you to post that shit. Like, you can get a little, I just bought one, a little, like, USB, like, HDMI converter for like $10 on Amazon. Get one of those. Get your wherever you have the files. If it's on your computer, it's easy to upload, obviously. But if you have it on a VCR or a DVD player, or if you have DVDs, you can get one of these converters. You can get one that has RCA or HDMI hookups for like $10. Download OBS, the free open source live streamer, which is the program we use to do our show. Download OBS. Bam! You got your fucking videos up. You can hit play on your shit, hit record on OBS. You got a file. Upload that shit to YouTube. Please share that shit. Hit me up if you need help, man. Like, let's get all that shit out there, please.
Yeah, man. It's stuff that needs to be out there. I mean, like these old shows. I mean, you got to think they're losing their hearing from touring for so long. You know. What ICP's put out there, the shit, just think of all the stuff that hasn't been recorded, but man, there's a lot of shit that has been recorded people I'm sure have got and have not put out there. And I mean, for the many years they've been recording, that stuff needs to get out there for people to see.
Absolutely, dude.
So that way we have just a vault of things we can go back and look through. And every time I see it, I get happy, you know? I mean, like, oh man, classic, old.
Oh,
love
yeah.
it.
Anytime I see videos of like a Carnival of Carnage era, ICP.
Dude, I remember when those Carnival of Carnage and like Ringmaster and Riddlebox era performances started hitting YouTube, like, I don't know, like 8 to 10 years ago or whenever they started hitting. I was like in awe with that shit. I was like, what the fuck, dude?
Give me that shit.
Yeah,
man,
like an
please.
entire like Ringmaster performance.
Oh yeah, dude. That is gold, man.
There's and like I said, there's a few of them online. So I mean,
if you have the old videos, man, go through, get the effort. Like if you have a way to play the media, DVD player, VCR, whatever. If you get that, I can help you get the footage to the computer if that's what's hanging you up. It's very easy these days, y'all. Let me know. I'll buy the fucking converter for you if that's what's holding you up. Like, I'll pay $10 to get you the fucking converter. Like, help out, man. Like, if anybody else is out there want to archive this shit, let's do it, man. Like, let's get this shit out there for the masses, please.
The great Malenko was the shit.
Absolutely, man. All right. Before we wrap it up, which by the way, let's quickly touch on the ending of Cryptic Collection. Cryptic Collection 3 is a fun album. It's got some bangers on it. It's a good thing to just put on, you know. Honestly, like we talked about this not being an album that we've listened to really or thought about putting on, but I think it's a good album just to put on. Like if you're making a drive or whatever, it's got enough interesting songs that it'll keep you entertained. At least I think it's nothing to write home about, but it's a fun like in between album to keep you busy in between Green Book and Man's Myth.
It's a good I guess pinpoint on where they were at that time.
Yeah.
Kind of see where they were at and what they were thinking and how they were feeling.
And it's I mean, in all honesty, like what is there? Like probably only like 5 or 6 tracks we never heard before on there. But those 5 or 6 tracks are pretty dope. Like wherever those came from or whatever B-sides they're from, like to me this shows that no matter what Twisted does, they're putting out some quality material.
Yeah, you can tell they try regardless.
You know? Yeah, they don't really even their throwaway tracks are bangers. So, Cryptic Collection 3 is not, while it might not be a classic, it's a fun in between album for sure. Mm-hmm. Again, I still honestly don't think I'll be revisiting it much, but it's fun. I don't hate it.
It was a good one to go through. Brought back some memories. And
the last thing we wanted to touch on was Vinnie Mac, right?
Oh, yeah. So Vinnie Mac, man.
Juggalo Day was a big day for Vinnie Mac.
I think Vinnie Mac's making some moves, man.
On Juggalo Day, I couldn't wait to share this with my fellow Juggalo brethren, but on Juggalo Day, Vinnie Mac got married.
Yep.
To Amber.
Marry me.
On Juggalo Day, dude.
Amber is a love doll.
They got high and danced the night away.
Oh, come on. The Juggalos have to see these pictures.
I got to find the one from Vinnie Mac didn't post them on his Instagram, but I think Amber posted them. Hold on. Because that's how I saw it, and I congratulated them. Dude, I was so happy to see them.
That feelings. Just show that picture. That's great.
So Vinnie Mac did a couple weeks. By the way, this is in Columbus.
The Jugs can't see it.
I know. Oh, by the way, a couple weeks ago, Vinnie Mac came to Columbus to visit.
Baby, just marry me.
Feelings. I love that.
There's a at Tuttle Mall in Columbus. There is what they call a like a photo shoot or Instagram like I don't know what you call it. It's a thing you pay an admission price to go into like a building or a structure where they have like settings up for you to take Instagram pictures. That's
Or
the
whatever
whole
how you pronounce it.
right. Exactly. That's the whole thing. Vinnie Mac went to that up here and he posted hundreds of pictures of him like just hanging out in these like different rooms and shit. There's Vinnie Mac right there. Look, so this room has like a money shooter.
Yep.
Shit like that. So this was This is 2 weeks ago.
Hold on, keep that picture there. Imagine him saying,
I smell cock in the air.
this guy is I mean,
dude, I love Vinnie Mac.
this guy is.
He's a national treasure, man.
Yeah, he is. He's. I mean, his incredible capability of feeling love is beyond what any of us could ever know.
So I'm trying to find the post where they actually announced. Oh, here it is. This is it. Just married on Juggalo.
Baby, just marry me.
On Juggalo Day, Vinnie Mac and Amber got married. By the way, do you have applause?
Well, we got this. I mean,
congratulations, y'all. Congratulations, dude. God damn. I'm so happy for them. Thank you. Absolutely, man. Vinnie Mac and Amber finally tied the knot, man. What a glorious day.
Yay!
They just got engaged on Christmas and not even 2 months later, fucking married. That's great.
Amber is a love doll.
We know, but look at how beautiful they look right there, honestly. Doesn't Vinnie look great?
yeah, man, he dresses up nice.
Vinny, he cleans up nice. Amber looks good in her wedding dress and her colored hair.
Oh, she looks absolutely stunning.
Absolutely, dude. Beautiful. I mean, look at them, man. They had the night of their lives. I'm so happy for them. Congrats to Vinnie Mac and Amber. Truly.
She plays Super Nintendo, by the way.
Oh, look at that ring. Look at them rings.
Look at the rings. I mean, she's wearing her Ringmaster shirt. She looks great in her Ringmaster shirt.
She's smiling.
I know,
She's
man.
happy, man.
And they got high as fuck.
She's smoking a blunt?
She's smoking a blunt here.
The world. F the world.
She said, living a good life, smoke some good hemp, and no worries about the public around us. When the first time I saw my hubby smoke weed, I was a little curious, so I asked him if I could try. It's a stress relief, drama-free relief, and I enjoy it once in a while. Relax, be happy, laugh, and have a good time. Whoop, whoop.
What's she made of?
Cyclone.
It's cyclones, for sure.
Cyclone.
Silicone,
man.
Vinny. I think you meant silicone.
He did mean silicone. Man, what a happy day. Juggalo Day Juggalo Day 2023 will go down as the day Vinnie Mac and Amber tied the knot.
Yeah, man, I really hope
Really?
Vinnie Mac, if you're listening, please give us a call one day live. Like, we
Please.
would love to talk to you. And if not, man, I would at least love to see you at the gathering, buddy.
Phone number down here, Vinnie Mac. Give us a call. If you ever want to be on the show, please let us know. We'd love to have you on and talk about you. We'd love to have you and Amber on and talk about everything, man. We love you guys. We're so
Absolutely.
happy for you. Genuinely happy. I was elated on Juggalo Day. I didn't care about Bloody Sunday, dude. As soon as I woke up in the morning, rolled over, looked at my phone, like, oh, I got to go to work. I looked at my phone and I saw on Instagram they were tying the knot, and I made my day.
Yeah,
it
man.
really did.
Again, another round of applause. Another round of applause for Vinny and Amber. We love you, man.
We love you guys.
We love
Truly.
you guys.
All right, man.
All right.
You got anything else?
I think that's it, buddy.
All right, man. Well, let's shuffle the fuck up on out of here. Thanks, guys, for joining us. Next week, we'll return. What are we doing next week? 9 Pistolas?
I think so, yeah. And you got to burn me a copy. But yes, 9 Pistolas next week.
It'll be fun. Check it out. All right, we'll see y'all next. Let's shuffle up out of here.
And slide it right back into the deck.
See ya. Peace. Shout out Bootlegs at the Gallery.